Hi Leo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love bite. Leo, let's see what message is there for you today. And of course, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here once again with me. And Leo, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. Really? Okay. All right. Okay. Bottom of my deck, the Hangman in reverse. So somebody's coming out of a situation here, Leo. There is a soul contract getting over, it seems. Two of Cups is in reverse. Somebody is walking away to a new beginning. Maybe somebody new is coming in, which is making the other person very upset, very angry. They feel this is their bad luck, their bad karma. Okay, I'm not going to go forward from there. I'm going to clarify these cards first. Leo, let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Okay, so Leo and their person, spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Leo and their person. Leo and their person, spirit. Leo and their person. If they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Oops, that's too many. Okay. 1 second. Leo and their person. Okay. Let me take a few more Leo from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Leo and their person. Thank you. Leo and their person, spirit. Leo and their person. Thank you. All right, good to go, Leo. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, the ball is in your court now, as I've done everything I can to get this connection to move along. We're at a standstill right now until you come forward with your feelings and put the wheel into motion. Yeah, the wheel of fortune is in reverse, right? So things are pretty stuck between one connection. I tried to help you with your addictions, but you took me and my love for granted. I was happy and carefree before, but you kept taking from me. You stole my heart, my love, my light, and my well-being. I'm trying to recover from this and heal myself. I was there for you when you asked me to be. Even when you were silently suffering, I heard your soul cry out to me, asking for my support. I always showed up for you, but when I needed you, where were you? Nothing is more terrifying and simultaneously delightful than having to bear witness as to how our two distinctive souls are joined energetically for eternity. I understand if you're feeling scared because it scares the F out of me too. I only want two things in my life. Everything that makes you happy and nothing that makes you suffer. I love you always and forever. I didn't know what love was until our fated meeting. I pray that God will unite us soon because you are my destiny. I love you till the end of times. I know that it's in our destiny and to be together. We are to be united in mission to serve God's plan and spread love and light in this world. Our combined gifts are important to this world. I've always loved you and I always will. From the very first moment I looked into your eyes, I knew that you were my eternal love. It's almost like somebody is acknowledging that this is a soulmate connection. So whether we are together now or not, we'll always be, soulmates in the 5D. Each day I think about how it would be like if we were together. One day I'll be ready to surrender. You made me see a side of me that I've grown to hate. We've both changed a great deal. I fear you've moved on from me. My heart was blocked. I was not able to receive your love when you gave it. This is not the way I wanted things to end. I wish I could go back in time. My pride and ego led us astray. I'm lost in this world without you. It gets lonely. Okay, Leo, these were some of your messages, and if you noticed, my electricity went off while I was reading some of these messages. I'm sure it'll be back soon, and I hope you guys can still see. So let's continue the reading the way it is. Let's start with our angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Commitment. Maybe it was a matter of commitment, but the message here, Leo, is first and foremost to commit to yourself. If you can't be true to self, you can't be true to anyone in your life, or expect anyone else to come forward and, do the right thing by you. First and foremost, you have to take responsibility for yourself, which I think somebody here is. Maybe have been waiting for commitment for a long time from somebody who was very maybe harsh or cold or unemotional, maybe never opened up their emotions. Okay, Spirit, let's start the reading then. Who's walking away? 8 of Cups. What's the 8 of Cups here for Leo? Yeah, I think somebody's retreated from this connection. Maybe they've been healing, they've been thinking, they've been, healing their heart, taken a step back to evaluate whether it's even worth it to stay, even though it was or is a soulmate connection. Maybe planning to walk away because emotionally they were never happy. Yeah, they maybe felt that person never invested or never worked on this connection. One person is kind of giving up. I'm not going to do all the work. I mean, me by myself all the time trying to put in the work. I think I'm done here. I'm going to step back. And well, one person is seriously thinking of walking away from 8 empty cups towards their true 2 of cups. Taking a risk, maybe moving on to a new beginning. Yes, releasing. Yeah, releasing any kind of past bad behavior of that person, the conflict, the fighting, the rude words, or just irrational behavior. Somebody says, I'm done, I'm not going to hold on to this anymore, I'm going to go off for a new beginning elsewhere. So maybe to a new love, because the Knight of Cups is here. Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups. Somebody's found their value and worth. This is the Empress. The Empress who never chases, right? But somebody who's now found their self-worth, is sitting in their abundant energy, attracting most probably a new love in their life, because the past one, well, I guess they were just too busy, being a miser or concentrating on their money and their houses and their cars and never stepping up to offer any kind of commitment. This Empress is now attracting in maybe a new love for themselves. I think this Empress has been in retreat mode for a long time. Maybe, just sitting in their hermit mode, and they're coming out of this now. Whoever this Empress is ready to shine. They don't want to be with somebody who's just going to make, unwise decisions and never step up to the plate. So, Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. This Empress feels that this is a never-ending cycle with my person. They haven't even apologized to me properly ever. I don't want to sit in this, in these dark clothes or these dark garb and always keep looking at the past and seeing how things are never working out between the two of us. This Empress is now, I think, putting on their glad rags now, coming out of hermit mode and saying, I'm no longer going to waste any more time. I'm going to move on and find my 2 of Cups. This 2 of Cups, I think, this Empress says, didn't really work out. If this was a soul contract, Well, maybe it's over. Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, maybe you guys have been hanging on to something which, or someone who refuses to change. Somebody's been waiting for a commitment from a person who refuses to change their behavior. Never stepping up, never acknowledging this connection. And this has been like an ongoing thing where somebody's just not opening up their heart. They're still being cold. They're still being silent, not being truthful, not coming forward, just being, a bit cold-hearted is what I get. And somebody feels that, hey, if this is not going to be, then it's not going to be. Maybe this is not a true soulmate then. King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. This Empress has been wanting an equal give and take from somebody who's just been creating conflict and fighting and competition. I mean, it's like trying to get water from a rock, who's always kind of... See, one person is saying, hey, I want to have a partnership. I want to have an equal give and take. The other person, pushing them away, fighting, conflict, being rude, being, unemotional, not, stepping up to the plate. So that's the reason the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse now. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Spirit? Because it became toxic, I think, after a while. Yeah, and it was only heartbreaking. It became that toxic, this just being in a connection with one person, always pushing you away or creating fights or conflict. I think this Empress realized that this is becoming not healthy. It's not a healthy relationship, because anything that gives you so much pain, 3 swords in your heart is like painful, right? So, not worth it. I'm going to shut this wheel right here. This connection is just not working out. 3 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody's using their logical brain. I have a Queen of Swords here, who's, I think, the person who's now saying enough. I'm going to stagnate this connection, because I've been manifesting somebody to return back into my life for so long, Omkaratarot, but nothing really works out here. Isn't it time that I got into my little boat, left all the conflict behind, maybe sailed off to somebody new, a new love, or just sat in my Empress energy and created wealth and abundance and fertility and attracted a brand new love in my life. It's time for me to get onto that boat, maybe, right? So 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords. I don't think this Empress has truly moved on, but it's almost like, yeah, somebody is ready to give life one more chance. Whoever this Empress is coming into their power now as the Queen of Wands, becoming confident once again. It's just like a revival coming out of the phoenix rising from the ashes kind of a thing. And they realize, this Empress realizes, I have the world in my hands. I can choose my own path now. I have a decision to make. Am I going to continue to manifest this past person back into my life, or should I just move towards new love? This is almost like somebody is coming back to life. This Empress who's become really, really confident, looking really hot and sexy as well. Well, getting unstuck from a situation which is just not giving them the clarity. So, Spirit, what's the Hanged Man in reverse? Hanged Man in reverse. Yes, this Empress says, I want to now get unstuck. And first and foremost, I'm going to, of course, take care of my own business, my own finances, and stabilize my own life. And I want to be now valued by a person who sees me in that light. I have a lot to offer. I'm the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, all the queens, right? And sitting as an Empress, I want to be respected and seen as that, and I want to get unstuck from a situation which has been keeping me trapped. I want somebody to work with me, not against me. Somebody here is committing to their own self here, this Empress, to their own future, their own life. That's a beautiful reading for Leo. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.